Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopefully elect of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indian, and Haitians. Gotta give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, the Most High, the Heavenly Father. His name is Yahweh, not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Ahia. It's Yahweh. His only begotten son name is Yahweh Shai, not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christus, not Yeshaya. It's Yahweh Shai. So gotta give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, who teach well, and a sincere salutation to all the Akim pushing this truth and believing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, the entire world, waking up the hopeful elect. And shalom to the Akwaf who are listening and learning, the few sisters who are listening and learning. I'm Isaiah from the GMS Orlando camp, coming at you another lesson in truth, facts, faith, and edification, another daily edification, the Lord's willing. This be edifying. And that's why the Lord is destroying your world. That's why the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, is destroying your world. You got this devil, Tyler Perry, went on whatever, Instagram, Facebook, and said, start singing a song. He got the whole world in his hands and told all the other celebrities, so-called celebrities, to follow after him. Why? Because they are left to their thoughts, man. Okay, they are left to their thoughts, and they have nothing else to do, man. Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, is destroying this place, man. Okay, he's bringing it down, and they are left to their thoughts, man. They have nothing else they can do but folly. Why? Because Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, is destroying this place, man, and he's making the land desolate. Okay, so Lord's willing, this be edifying, and we're gonna get these precepts. And let's start with this. This is Isaiah 42. As a matter of fact, let's start with this. 1 Corinthians chapter 8 and verse 5. It reads, "For though there are called gods, whether in heaven or in earth, as there be gods many and lords many, but to us, who, Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indian, and Haitians, but one God, the Father, Yahweh, of whom are all things, and we in him, and one Lord, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, by whom are all things, and we by him. Howbeit, there is not in every man that knowledge." What knowledge? Of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. "For some with conscience of the idols unto this hour, even it as a thing offered unto the idols, and their conscience being weak is defiled." You see? Again, for though there be are called gods, whether in heaven or in earth, as there be gods many and lords many, but to us, to you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indian, and Haitians, there be that, but to us there is but one God, Yahweh, the Father, of whom are all things, and we in him, and one Lord, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, by whom are all things, and we by him. Howbeit, there is not in every man that knowledge. For some with conscience of the idols unto this hour eat it as a thing offered unto an idol, and their conscience being weak is defiled. And we know that the scriptures say what? Psalms 96 verse 4, it reads, "For the Lord Yahweh is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord Yahweh made the heavens." And we know they don't know, man. So let's jump into this lesson. Isaiah 42 in verse 9. And it reads, "Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them." Hold on. Isaiah 46 in verse 8. "Remember this and show yourselves men, you Negro, Latino, Native American, West Indian, Haitian men, the elect. Bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors. Remember the former things of old, for I am power, and there is none else. I am power, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient time the things that are not yet done, saying, My counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. Calling a ravenous bird from the east, the man that execute my counsel from a far country," which is, well, here in Babylon the Great. "Yea, I have spoken it, and I will also bring it to pass. I have proposed it, and I will do it." Do what? Make the land desolate. The entire world is at a standstill. Lord, wouldn't this be edifying? Ezekiel 33 and verse 28. "For I will lay the land most desolate, and the pomp of her strength shall cease." Who? Talking about you Negro, Latino, Native Americans. The Lord made the world for your sakes, and wherever we are scattered at, He's going to bring desolation and destruction. Again, Ezekiel 33 and 28. "For I will lay the land most desolate, and the pomp of her strength shall cease. The power and the mountains of Israel shall be desolate, that none shall pass through." And right now, when you go to Vatican City, when you go to Israel, Jerusalem, it's laid waste, man. It's destroyed. Everything is at a standstill, man. Nothing is moving. "Then shall they know that I am the Lord Yahweh, when I have laid the land most desolate, because of all their abominations which they have committed." This is talking about all over the world as well, man. The world is laid waste. It's desolate, man. Again, "For I will lay the land most desolate, and the pomp of her strength shall cease, and the mountains of Israel shall be desolate, that none shall pass through. Then shall they know that I am the Lord Yahweh, when I have laid the land most desolate, because of all their abominations which they have committed." We sin against the Lord. And what you got to understand is, everywhere the Lord have scattered you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indian, Haitians, He's going to send the plagues after you, man, because we are under the curses until Yahweh shall return and redeem His elect. Ezekiel 35 and verse 4. And it's talking about who? The Idumeans. "Moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And the Lord is destroying everything about what? Babylon the Great, North America, and everywhere else around, all the other countries around the world, man. Because who's in rulership? The wicked, man. But guess what? This is for you Negro, Latino, Native American, West Indian, and Haitian sake, man. 2/3 of you would not turn back to Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shai will not turn back. So he's laying the world desolate, man. This is Leviticus 26 and 33. It reads, I will scatter you among the heathen, and will draw out a sword after you. Hold on. Let me grab another one. Leviticus 26 and 33. And I will scatter you among the heathen, and will draw out a sword after you, and your land shall be desolate, and your cities waste. You see what's going on? And I will scatter you among the heathen, and will draw out a sword after you, and your land shall be desolate, and your cities waste. Jerusalem, Israel is laid waste because we are not in it, man. Look at this. It's Paris, man. Okay? Now they had the yellow vest movement going on heavy, man. Okay? Everything is laid waste, man. Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Yeah, man. Yeah, laid waste, man. Yeah, it's real, man. It's real, man. Isaiah 24 and verse 1. Behold, the Lord Yahweh maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. Behold, the Lord Yahweh maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. And it shall be as with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master, as with the maid, so with her mistress, as with the buyer, so with the seller, as with the lender, so with the borrower, as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury. What is this talking about? Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 3 reads, An unwise king destroyeth his people. An unwise king destroyeth his people. You see? So going back to Isaiah 24 in verse 2, and it shall come to pass as with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master. An unwise king destroyeth his people, as with the maid, so with her mistress, as with the buyer, so with the seller, as with the lender, so with the borrower, as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him. The land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for the Lord Yahweh hath spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. And you haughty people, you proud people, you thought that this was never happen, man. You thought that this thing would never happen, man. What you see, the world is laid waste and utterly destroyed and broken down and desolate. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Who did this? The wicked. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth. Who is the curse of the Lord? The wicked, the Idumeans, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned. Obadiah 1:18. They shall be stubble, and few men left. The new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry heart do sigh. The mirth of tabrets cease, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. Ain't no more singing, ain't no more music. Hey, they all locked up, man. They locked down in their homes, man. Ain't no more music being made, man. Everything has come to a standstill. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion, Babylon the Great, is broken down. Every house is shut up. Everybody locked up, man, that no man may cometh in. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may cometh in. Okay? Hey, everybody locked away in their houses, man. Everything's at a standstill. There is a crying for wine in the streets. Now they're looking for the truth. Hey, now there's no more scoffers. Where they at, man? All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. Ain't no more happy times. Ain't no more happy times, man. We are in the time of calamities, destruction. Ain't no more happiness, man. And the city is left desolation, and the gate is smeared with destruction. What's the gates? The gates is in our customs when you had the heads of the nation that sat at the opening of the gates, man. Okay? The priests. So who was the gates? These elites. It say Isaiah 24:12. In the cities is left desolation, and the gate is smeared with destruction. The heads of the nations, man, they destroyed too, man. Even though the Lord put a spirit on them to push this. You see? The Lord put a spirit on them to push this. But guess what? This is from on high, man. This is from Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shah, man. On high, man. Okay, but they hurting too, man. Again, Isaiah 24:10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, man. Every house is shut up, man. Every house on this planet Earth is shut up, man. That no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. Okay? All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone, man. Ain't no more happy times. Ain't no more happy times, man. In the cities is left desolate. In the cities is left desolation, man. And the gate is smeared with destruction, man. Okay? Everybody is on lockdown, man. Everything is on lockdown. Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 7 reads, the lion is come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. The destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. He is gone forth from his place to make the land desolate, and thy cities shall be laid waste without inhabitant, man. And we see it, man. The cities are laid waste without inhabitants, man. You see this? For this, gird you with sackcloth, lament and howl. For the fierce anger of the Lord Yahweh is not turned back from us. Who? You Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. Because the Lord created the world for your sakes. And if 2/3 of Israel is being wicked, guess what? The plagues will be upon you, man. The Lord is destroying this earth with this plague, which is just one of many, is to come because you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. The Lord doesn't care about the other heathen nations, man. He's doing this for your sakes, man. For you 2/3 sakes, he's destroying the earth, man. Okay? And for the 1/3 sake, he has been building them up for the longest of time, man. So they'll be prepared for this time, man. So this destruction, these calamities, is to destroy you 2/3 of Israel, man. Ezekiel chapter 6 and verse 6. It reads, in all your dwelling places, the cities shall be laid waste, and the high places shall be desolate, that your altars may be laid waste and made desolate. What's your altars? You worship Cesare Borgia, Jesus Christos, Hinduism, Buddhism, Allah, right? In all your dwelling places, the city shall be laid waste, and the high places, it said, in the high places shall be desolate, that your altars may be laid waste and made desolate. All your worshiping of what? And your idols may be broken and cease, and your images may be cut down, and your works may be abolished, man. Okay, you got Jesus Christos over Rio Janeiro. Guess what, man? Destroy it, man. Hinduism, Buddhism, Muslims, right? Allah, Jesus Christos, Rabbis Christus, Jesus Christ, destroyed, man. Let's read again. In all your dwelling places, the city shall be laid waste, and the high places shall be desolate. Hollywood is destroyed, man. It's laid waste, man. And the high places shall be desolate, that your altars may be laid waste and made desolate, and your idols may be broken and cease, and your images may be cut down, and your works may be abolished. And the slain shall fall in the midst of you. What's the slain? Everybody catching coronavirus, they dying, man, all around the world. Really read again. Ezekiel 6 and 7. And the slain shall fall in the midst of you, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Hey, and this is just the beginning of sorrows, man. Wait till dead bodies are dropping in the streets, man. Okay? Yet will I leave a remnant, the elect of Israel, that he may have some that shall escape the sword among the nations, when ye shall be scattered through the countries. And they that escape of you shall remember me among the nations, whether they shall be carried captive. It said, whether they shall be carried captive, because I am broken with their whorish heart, which have departed from me, and with their eyes, which goeth a horn after their idols. What's your idols? Hey, they locked up too, man. Your Cardi B's and your Jay-Z's and Beyonce, they locked away, man. And they shall loathe themselves for the evils which they have committed in all their abominations. And they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh, and that I have not said in vain that I would do this evil unto them. The Lord is doing this, man. This is the work of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. And we in some beautiful times, man. The Lord is doing this. Ezekiel chapter 12 and verse 20. It reads, and the cities that are inhabited shall be laid waste, which we seeing now, and the land shall be desolate, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? Hey, well, that's what they was saying. This vision is not failing. It's coming to pass, and we seeing it every day, man. This vision here is for a disappointed time, man. Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? Tell them, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. Ain't gonna be no more lies. Ain't gonna be no more stories told. The truth is out, man. Calamities are here. The land is laid desolate. The world has been made inhabit. The land has been made a waste land, man. The world is laid waste, man. And we see it, man. For I am the Lord Yahweh. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word, and will perform it, saith the Lord Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushua. And we're seeing it playing out, man. The Lord is not playing no more, man. He's visiting the world which he have made, man. Why? Because you Negro, Latino, Native Americans would not hearken to the messages of the Lord, man. To the words of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, man. So guess what? He's going to bring you down to the ground, man. The Lord ain't playing no more, man. Hey, playtime is over, man. Playtime is over, man. The Lord is serious, man. And he's proving it. What did he say? I read it, Isaiah 42:9, Isaiah 46, 8 through 10, man. His counsel shall stand, man. As a matter of fact, let's get this. Isaiah 55:11. It reads, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. And where he sent it to? His messengers, man. Look, this the best that look, this is the best that they got, man. I don't know if that's Jake or Esau. Look, that's the best that they got, man. Hey, everybody locked away, man. Carter B tripping. Okay, Tyler Perry, Yolanda Adams, Mariah Carey, they all tripping, man. They bugged out. Jill Scott. Hey, cause nobody. Oh, matter of fact, let me read this. Let's read this. Habakkuk chapter 1 and verse 5 reads, behold ye among the heathen. Who? You Negro, Latinos, Native American, West Indian, and Haitians. Behold ye among the heathen and regard and wonder marvelously. For I will work a work in your days which ye would not believe, though it be told to you. This was told to you by our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man. Okay, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. This was told to you, man. But did you believe it? No, man. You did not believe it, man. So guess what? Now you're going to see it, man. It's all over the world, man. Now what you going to do, man? Behold ye among the heathen, and regard and wonder marvelously. For I will work a work in your days which you would not believe, though it be told to you. Hey, and if I ain't mistaken, hey, this that same tune from Resident Evil, man. Okay. Hey, the Lord is showing his marvelous power, man. Okay. As I tell you in Ecclesiastes 36:6, he would show new signs in the earth, man. You people didn't believe it? Hey, the world now looks empty, in some places even eerie. Okay? The land is laid desolate, man. Hey, behold, ye among the heathen, and regard and wonder marvelously. For I will work a work in your days, which you would not believe, though it was told to you. Hey, starting the apostles and elders was told to you, man. It was told to you, man. Did you believe it? No, man. So guess what? Now you got to live in it, man. Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 5. The just Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doeth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. I have cut off the nations, their towers, and their towers are desolate. I made their streets waste, that none passeth by. Their cities are destroyed, so that there is no man, that there is none inhabitant. I said, surely thou wilt fear me. You gonna fear the Lord one way or the other, man. You either gonna get down or lay down. Thou wilt receive instruction, so their dwelling should not be cut off. Who? The elect of Israel. Howsoever I punished them, but they rose early and corrupted all their doings. Who did this? The 2/3, man. But the Lord say what? He made the land desolate, man. The world is made a wilderness right now, man. There's no moving nowhere, man. Everything is cut off and shut down. Proverbs 19:21 reads, there are many devices in a man's heart. Nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord Yahweh, that shall stand. We see it standing, man. The counsel of Yahweh by Shema Shai is standing, man. Psalms 33 and verse 10. The Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. The counsel of the Lord Yahweh standeth forever, the thoughts of his heart to all generations, man. This is the work of Yahweh Bashim Awashai, man. And you can't intervene in the Lord's work, man. This is Psalms 81. In verse 10, it reads, I am the Lord Yahweh, thy power, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Open thy mouth wide, and I will fill it. With what? Wisdom, knowledge, understanding. This truth, man. This honey, man. But my people would not hearken to my voice, and Israel were none of me. So I gave them up to their own heart's lust, and they walked in their own counsels. O my people had hearkened unto me. Oh, that my people had hearkened unto me, and Israel had walked in my ways. He would have healed you. I should soon have subdued their enemies and turned my hand against their adversaries. But 2/3 of Israel, you ain't gonna get this, man. You ain't gonna get that, man. You're gonna be destroyed on this side, man. Okay? I should have soon subdued their enemies and turned my hand against their adversaries. The haters of the Lord Yahweh should have submitted themselves unto him, but their time should have endured forever. He should fed them also with the finest of the wheat and with honey out of the rock. Should I have satisfied thee? But they don't want it, man. That's why Solomon said, King David said in Psalm 69:22, that which have been for your welfare, let it become a snare and a trap to them, man. Okay, because they don't want it. That's why the Lord said he laid your cities and your lands desolate. Proverbs 1:29. That's like I said, man. The brother in the camp brought it out beautifully last week, man. Now you are left to your thoughts, man. You are just left to your thoughts. Proverbs 1:29. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord Yahweh. They were none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. You see, this is Jeremiah chapter 6 and 19. And it reads, hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it, man. That's why the Lord is destroying your world. You 2/3 of Israel. You Tyler Perry's. And you Yolanda Adams. And you Jay-Z's. And Mariah Carey's. And Jill Scott's. And Beyonce's. And P. Diddy's. And Dr. Dre's. And all you 2/3 bug out so-called celebrities. The Lord is destroying you, man. Okay? The doors in the streets are shut, man. The Lord is bringing this place to naught, man. And it's beautiful, man. And hopefully elect is rejoicing at this, man. Gotta read this again. Ezekiel 33 and 28. For I will lay the land most desolate, and the pomp of her strength shall cease, and the mountains of Israel shall be desolate, that none shall pass through. Then shall they know that I am the Lord Yahweh, when I have laid the land most desolate, because of all the abominations which they have committed, man. The Lord is laying this place desolate, man. Ezekiel chapter 6 and verse 6 again. In all your dwelling places, the cities shall be laid waste, and the high places shall be desolate, that your altars may be laid waste and made desolate, and your idols may be broken and cease, and your images may be cut down, and your works may be abolished, and the slain shall fall in the midst of you. They dying from coronavirus, dying. And not just coronavirus, man. All type of other ailments. And ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. The Lord is destroying this place, man. And if you ain't taking heed to this, you are a fool, man. Ezekiel 12 and 20. And the cities that are inhabited shall be laid waste, and the land shall be desolate. And ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushua. You see this, man? Nothing is moving, man. Ain't nothing moving, man. And this is around the globe, man. Every country, every state, man. Every city near you. This place is destroyed, man. The Lord is showing his marvelous work, man. Okay? He will work in your day. Though it be told to you, you would not believe it.
It's Monday afternoon, just landed from Dallas to Dubai, and it's so silent. Unbelievable. All due to the coronavirus. Man.
Hold on, man. Let's run that back, man. Let's run that back, you heard me? Let's run that back. Put a little more volume to that. Let's run that back, you heard me?
It's Monday afternoon, just landed from Dallas to Dubai, and it's so silent.
Look how humble he is. Scared, man. Terrified, man. Terrified, man.
Unbelievable. All due to the coronavirus. Man, a lot has changed in 1 week.
Isaiah 24 and 1.
There's almost no foot traffic. It's crazy. This place is usually crowded and packed. It's like a ghost town here.
Isaiah 24 and 1. Behold, the Lord Yahweh maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. Verse 3. The land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for the Lord Yahweh have spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. If you not repenting, converting, and being healed, that your sin may be blotted out, you are a haughty person. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. That's everybody that's wicked. You are going to be destroyed. Thus saith the Lord, man. You people, all your idol worshiping, your God worshiping, your so-called God worshiping, all your idol worshiping, the Lord is going to kill you, man. You're going to die grievous deaths, man. Psalms 96 and 4. The Lord Yahweh is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord Yahweh made the heavens, man. The Lord made the heavens, man. It's only one power, man. 1 Corinthians 8 and 5. Gotta read this again. For though there be that are called gods, they call gods, whether in heaven or in earth, as there be gods many and lords many, but to us, who, Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indian, Haitians, you 12 tribes of Israel, there is but one power, Yahweh, the Father, of whom all are all things, and we in him, and one Lord, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, by whom are all things, and we by him. Howbeit, there is not in every man that knowledge. It's not in every man this knowledge, man. This wisdom, knowledge, understand that the Lord have given to you. First and foremost, man, it got to be given to you, man. The Lord got to raise you up. It said, for some which conscience of the idols unto this hour eat it as a thing offered unto idol, and their conscience being weak is defiled, man. 2 Timothy 1 and 7, the Lord gave us the spirit of what? A power and a sound mind and love. He didn't give us a spirit of fear, man. So we are not weak. But again, 1 Corinthians 8 and 7, therefore, it's a howbeit there is not in every man that knowledge of what, man? Yahweh Bahashim Havashai, man. It's not in them. It wasn't given to them. That's the beauty of this, man.
Look at this. There's just no one here.
There's only one Yahweh. There's only one Yahweh Shai, man.
Getting ready to board a plane to Orlando. Let's see.
That's why the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Havashai is destroying your world, man. And I'm talking about you 2/3 of Israel, because you love this place, man. Okay? You love this place, man. James 4 and 4 tell you, man, if you love the world, you are enemy to Yahweh Bahashim Havashai, man. The Lord has laid the planet in waste, man. He's laid the entire world in waste, man. Let's get this again, man. Hey, this sound like that same tune. Hey, sound like that same tune from Resident Evil, man. And just for the record, I ain't profiting from this, man. This for education purposes only. Yeah, man. You see it? The novel coronavirus pandemic has disrupted daily life world over, man. Okay? Hey, the Lord is judging the earth, man, which he made, man. This is the will of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Hey, so Lord willing, it's edifying. Got to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well, and a sincere salutation to all the Akim, pushing this truth and believing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, the entire world, waking up the hopeful elect. And shalom to the Akwaf who are listening and learning, the few sisters who are listening and learning. Lord willing, edifying till next time I say shalom.